I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit excited. How are you feeling about it? I mean, we're about to check out the trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, aka Aquaman 2. Welcome to I Just Watched. I'm Joseph. Let's check out this trailer and we'll discuss after.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed.
So it's been 4 years.
A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father.
Oh, baby Aquaman, okay.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
The derailed train.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of
He's
Atlantis.
just hanging it up. I dig that.
500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me. I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear.
He's the one in that like octopus
I'm gonna murder
sub
his
thing.
family and burn his kingdom to ash.
Ooh.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
He has his own army of like scuba divers. I wish I got that cap. What the hell was that?
Ooh, you look rough.
Let's have a brother high five. Do not call me brother.
I wasn't sure who that was, to be honest, for a sec.
I can't believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
That's how he built it. I thought he was gonna jump for it.
True king builds bridges. We need to find Manta.
Oh, the shark be...
He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were
I like
7
that.
kingdoms.
I just remember his always being
Trident
the silver, but
upon them all.
ooh.
Magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
Oh hell yeah, I love the yin to the yang. Ooh, that fight with the tridents, boy.
I don't know what lies ahead.
You need to read some of that Kraken.
Can't leave our children alone without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Isn't that that one shot she's in? Dude, that... Ooh. Alright, it's a lot. Wait a minute. There's definitely a lot to unpack in this. I mean, we got Aqua Baby, Black Manta's upgraded suit with the silver helmet, his black trident, and I think I know or have an idea of where they're pulling to create this. And of course, we're gonna get more history on the 7 kingdoms. And it looks like we're also gonna dive into the culture of Atlantis, which I'm super excited for. Just that glimpse of just seeing the culture of the people. The way he's trying to save people and stop that derailed Atlantean train. That's the kind of stuff I want to see in between the giant monster villains. I want to see the heroes do those little tasks that truly make them heroes. Cool, we're gonna see just him kind of having to be a king. Jumping into Black Manta's trident. From my knowledge and from what I remember in the comics, there's never a black trident specifically, but it looks like they might be pulling a bit from Triton and using his weapon. And it also seems, cause just the glimpse you see of those creatures that look like trench creatures, but not. He's bringing back creatures or people from the dead in a necromancy fashion. So I'm thinking the trident, being that it has black magic, it's going to be Triton, or the dead king that we see obviously wielding it. They're going to kind of mix the dead king and Triton to give us the black trident, which is going to be infused with necromancy, thus giving it the capabilities of using or controlling those dead-esque creatures and people and such like that. I'm definitely excited for it. I mean, I like the idea of it kind of giving him a bit of an extra power up so he can really go toe to toe with Aquaman, because Black Manta's a great character. I love the way Yahya Abdul-Mateen II has brought him to life. Arthur and Orm having to connect as brothers, even though more Orm dislikes him, but you can just see that like contradiction and how you're gonna get a little bit of that buddy cop feel. This movie's gonna have serious consequences. Somebody's going to die. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be Arthur. Doubt it's Orm. I'm thinking maybe his mom, maybe Mira, to mirror his father's situation where like he thought she was dead, or everyone thought she was dead, and he was just hopeful that she was still alive out there somewhere, but he was that single dad. Thinking something similar for Arthur, where maybe Mira dies and now he's gonna be the single dad raising his future Aqualad. I also don't remember the character in the end credit scene that you see him. Black Manta is like kind of waking up, and I forget the actor's name. He's hilarious, but he's been studying. He's like, Atlanteans are real, and he's like, yeah. I'm thinking he's the one who's gonna help him with his technological advancement, because you see like that he's rocking this old school dive gear and such with obvious modifications, because you see that like octopus-like sub, which is dope. I like that creation. And then I wasn't sure who was in it, but now we got that confirmation. You see him getting into it, but then behind him on his little throne as well, you see his thug standing there with the helmets. It's cool that we're gonna kind of play into that from Homeboy who saved him in that end credit scene, and basically he's gonna be his tinker, like the references and callbacks to actual comic lore. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm definitely interested and intrigued because I really enjoyed the first one. I also am a big fan of James Wan. You should know this by now. I want to hear thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, and we'll be able to confirm soon enough what is the source to give us the Black Trident. And I'm really thinking it's gonna be a mix of the Dead King storyline mixed with Trident giving us his trident that's infused with necromancy, thus giving it that emerald green glow that you see in the eyes of the Dead King and those other creatures. And for a second, you see in Black Manta. You don't want to hear your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And I always love chatting with y'all, so hopefully you're loving me back. But until next time, stay safe, be well, y con mucho amor. Adios.